What is going on, League Masters? My name is Peter. I'm from Downtown Club Productions, and this is going to be a very standard kind of OU match against Kadiekof. I'll leave a link to his channel below as well as mine. Check him out, and you can bitch and moan all you want that I'm using T-Tar and the Sand team, but really the only thing that benefits from it is Landorus. I mean, it's not a Sandstorm team, it's a momentum team in my mind. I have like 3 dudes with U-turn to Volt Switch, so it's all about kind of getting momentum. Anyways, I'm leading with my base cannon, but I thought he would leave with something else, and I really can't touch his Swampert. So that's not good for me. I could trick him right off the bat, but I want to keep my Choice Scarf because he saw he has Gyarados, so I want to revenge that. Either way, I'm going to go for a Stealth Rocks as I switch into my T-Tar. He's going to go for his, and now he's going to go for an Ice Beam. It's not going to do anything because I have like close to max spec D. And now I'm just going to stay in because he can't hurt me. I mean, I really can't hurt him. But we'll just see where this goes. I go for a Crunch. I want to see how much it does. It does like a quarter, which is nothing pretty much. And that tells me that he's very physically invested. So now I'm going to get burned, and now I'm absolutely crippled. I can't do shit, and there's really no point in staying in. As much as he can't hurt me, there's no point in staying in. So I'm going to switch out and go into Savior sooner than later. Anyways, that's a reference to a Lights song because Lights is amazing. I love Lights. Go check Lights out. If you don't know who Lights is a singer. And yeah, check her out. Anyways, the Ice Beam is not going to do much. I know that because it's not Stab. And I get fucking freeze. I'm like, fuck this shit. But it's fine. I'm just going to get frozen for 9 turns. Not a big deal, guys. 9 turns. I cut it out because it's boring as shit and Kadiekof was being nice. And he just went for Stealth Rocks. I'm finally going to thaw out, though. And he's going to predict my thaw out and go for an Ice Beam, which is cool. Had I gotten frozen there, I probably would have rage quit. But, yeah, I'm going to go for a Calm Mind and now Recover. Knowing, like I said, that he can't touch me because Burn from Skull doesn't really matter. Ice Beam's not going to do much after a couple Calm Minds. He's going to go for another Calm Mind. I'm like, not a big deal. Are you fucking serious? Another... I was pretty much done. I was like, fuck you, Latias. Fuck you in the neck. You're worthless. Luckily, I do get a first turn thaw unfreeze. And that's good for me. He's going to go for another Ice Beam. And now I'm at like +2 or so, or +3. So that's not going to do like anything to me. Now I'm going to go for a Recover, I believe, as he's going to switch out. And this is kind of a risky play in my mind. He's going to go into Escavalier. And I am like, are you fucking serious? Every other time I've used this team, I brought Latias with HP Fire. But this time I'm like, no, I'm going to try out, Latias with Roar. I already have something with HP Fire. Calm Mind, Roar. It seems like a decent combo, right? And I'm like, fuck. Fuck you, Latias. I'm done with you. You deserve to fucking die. You're the weakest link. You voted off the island. All that shit. I don't even care. Had he missed the Meghorn, that would have been nice. But either way, I was done with Latias. I was so... Gonna bring in Hyphy GD now. And at this point in the match, I wasn't really kind of paying attention that well. Because I forgot he had all this stuff. I set up a Rock Polish. It's way too early. It wasn't very smart. And he's going to bring in his Swampert, so that's not going to be good for me. I'm going to have to switch out. I was kind of like multitasking, doing some other shit at the same time. So, yeah, a couple of these plays are pretty stupid. Go into Slap Chop now. Is the predicted Ice Beam, which he does go for. And I am Choice Banded. So I'm just going to go for a U-turn, kind of predicting a switch, kind of just want to get some good damage. And that does like less than half. I'm like, shit, are you serious? This thing must have max defense. Go into Base Cannon on the predicted Scald, knowing he can't really touch me much. And it's going to do like nothing at all. And since I am Scarfed, I really wanted to trick him a Scarf because this fucking Swampert is very annoying to my team. But I figured since he is like max spec D, he has like no special defense investments, so a Hydro Pump is going to do a lot and probably kill him. So I'm just going to go for that. He goes into Hydreigon, predicting the Scarf, or the trick, which is a good play by him. But I am not going to do that. I'm going to go right into my Tyranitar, as he is going to go for a Draco, and I'm kind of doing this as fodder, but then I realized that I have like max spec D. Tyrant is a fucking douchebag in the sand and has like retarded defense. Are you serious? That did like a quarter. Fucking stab Draco Meteor from Hydreigon did a quarter. Damn, this thing is monstrous. This thing is probably douchier than Blissey, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, he's gonna go back into his Swampert, and right now I should have switched out and predicting a switch, but I kind of wanted to go for a super. I'm foddering out. I don't know why I'm foddering out my Tyranitar, because I should have saved it for death fodder later. Like I said, it's burned, it's useless, but I kind of wanted a free switch or something of that sort. Either way, he is gonna clean me up, I think, this turn with a Scald, as I go for a crunch and I'm burned and no attack investment that does like 2 damage. So that's cool. Good job, Tyranitar. You're doing work, buddy. Anyway, Scald's gonna clean me up. I'm gonna go into Kajondo now. Ron Weasley. Ron Weasley. And I know he has a Gengar on his team, so I'm just gonna go right for a U-turn because I know I have high jump kick. I actually have HP Ice instead of Stone Edge, so I really can't touch him at all. Go for a safe U-turn. Gengar does indeed come in like I predicted. Go into, what I should have done is gone into Scizor, but I'm just going to go into Base Cannon because I am Scarfed, so not a big deal. And I wasn't sure if Volt Switch is going to kill him at this distance. I see he has lefties, which means he's probably like sub-disable, which I fucking hate. That is the worst set ever. It is so stally, and it just doesn't, it's not fun to play or play against. Anyways, go for Hydro Pump, clean him up, which is good for me. And now I think he's going to go into his Hydreigon, yes. And I don't have my T-Tar, which I should have saved to fodder out now. But I only have Scizor to take a Draco, but unfortunately he's going to predict me and go for a Flamethrower, which sucks. But honestly, I was kind of death foddering my Scizor because I figured since I have no special defense investment, a Draco will do very close to half and almost kill me. But at the same time, had he Draco'd, I could have killed him with a Bullet Punch. And yeah, anyways, that was a good play by him. Anyways, go into Kajondo now, and since his Gengar is dead, I'm free to go for a Fake Out. And he's going to save his Hydreigon for later, which is fine. I'm going to go for a Fake Out. And look, that does like nothing. Are you serious? This thing is a monster. God. Either way, I am going to go for a High Jump Kick now, which is legit. I think I like never miss these things, which is awesome. Anyway, go for HJK, clean him up to the dome, and now I'm sitting pretty good. He's going to go for into his Gyarados, which I kind of thought he should have done earlier because he does have Intimidate and Resist like both my stabs. Doesn't know. Yeah, I guess he was fearing Stone Edge. Either way, I'm going to go for a safe U-turn to get some more damage. Life Orb doesn't really matter because I have Regenerator, which, by the way, is probably like my favorite ability in 5th gen. It's just so fun to use. I made a whole team full of Regenerator pokes. That's how much I like this ability. Going to Rotom now on the predicted Dragon Dance, but he's going to predict me and go for a Stone Edge, which is fine. I'm not really too worried about this thing because that gives me a free switch into my Randorozu. And let me tell you something about Randorozu. Not playing games, flat out. Shofu said it, he's not playing games. My Randorozu. Go for a Stone Edge, and that's going to easily clean him up. I get a crit, and I'm fairly sure it's not going to matter because I have Sand Force. But, you know, I don't even know. Want to run calc, go for it. He's going to go back into his Escavalier, and I'm like, okay, he's probably just going to bait me. He's going to switch into his Hydreigon because he has Levitate, so I'm just going for a Stone Edge. Luckily, I don't miss. That was legit. That was scared me. He's going to go back into his Hydreigon now, which I thought he was going to do earlier, and I have nothing to take a Draco, so I'm going to stay in, and he misses, which is, oh my god, I was so lucky. That would have been the game right there. I'm going to, like I said, stay in. I was half predicting that, but half at the same time, like knowing I had nothing else to take it. Go for an HP Ice, clean him up. Gonna go his last dude, which is Infernape, and I still have my Kajondo left. He's gonna go for a Stone Edge. He told me because he didn't want to go for a Flare Blitz, get hit with Recoil, Life Orb, and Sandstorm, and then my Kajondo could have come in, go for a Fake Out. He gets hit with more Sandstorm, and maybe he would have died from that. It would have been really close. But I'm actually going to live the Stone Edge very surprisingly and clean him up with an Earthquake, and that is going to be a very, very close 1-0. So that was an awesome match, Kadiekof. You know, if you guys did enjoy the battle, please leave a like rating. Check out my channel, check out his channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. This is more of a competitive match, standard OU as you saw. I do like doing grab bags. I did my last upload. I don't know. Leave a like if you liked it. Otherwise, leave a comment below saying something otherwise. Like I said, that's going to be a battle. Have a great day, guys. My name is Peter from D0wnt0wncl0wn, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, and I'm out.